Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Round one of the BMW Championship is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. What a picture-perfect day for this round of golf. We can't wait to bring it to you on 2K Sports. Eagle putt coming up. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Wow, that was launched. Well, we're almost at the end of the road, Rich, and only the top 30 move on to the Tour Championship next week.
And that's where these guys want to be. They want to have an opportunity, no matter how far away they might be. They want to have a chance to win the FedEx Cup title. It also gets into all four majors next year.
Quick glance at the leaderboard, and he is up by 6.
We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This putt is about 17 feet long.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, what about this start? Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it. Lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Wasn't sure if that was the right play off the tee, but boy, was I wrong. Now an eagle putt.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
Oh, I thought that was going down. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th. This is a 7-iron on the way. Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
Here's a putt to get to 9 under par. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
It looks like this putt is going to start out straight, then take a turn to the left.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Welcome to the second round of the BMW Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. And Rich, as we get set for this second round, our featured player is at the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in the 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
Now to number 7. Ooh, boy, not pretty. Let's go down to Henny.
And from around 135 yards.
Really well done. Needs this putt to save par and save momentum. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front.
We've arrived now at the par 3/8. Going with the 8-iron here. Good look at a birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And after that, now sitting at 18 under par for the event.
We've hit the 9th. It's a par 5. This shot in the 220-yard range. What an aggressive play. Okay, 12 feet away.
He's got a great chance for eagle here.
John, give us a read on this putt.
Looks like this one's going left to right.
That looked good the whole time for eagle. All right, that one is behind us.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Let's see what happens here on the 10th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
What an aggressive play, and it pays off on the green on a par 4.
That's exactly what I had done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is at least a 40-footer. This is way out there, guys.
So close. 4 feet remains. Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. The second round is in the books, and when you see the leaderboard, they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's moving day at the BMW Championship, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Glad to have you back with us. I've got a feeling something historic is going to happen today. You're going to see it right here on 2K Sports. This tee shot is looking good so far. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. That's a good putt right there. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard.
A long par 4 this hole. A thing of beauty. Standing over his second shot. And he's safely on the green. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Oh, what a putt.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
He's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Ooh, that almost went down. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Let's go over to 14 and the par 4. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Well, Andrew, he's hitting into this elevated green. Let's see what he does.
That's going to work nicely for him. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Teeing off here on the 15th. The club choice is a 6-iron. 3 feet remain. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Now to the 16th hole, a par 5. This is from about 240 yards.
This is bold. Going for it in 2.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
Man, that was close. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. That putt goes in, time to make a move. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Only one round to go. Rich, it was another great day in the booth.
Looking forward to it, Andrew. Could be a fun day.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K. Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, we will crown a champion. It's the final round of the BMW Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Just a monumental lead going in this final round. I mean, it's got to be debilitating to the other golfers around him. This player, he's so far past everybody right now. They've got to be scratching their heads going, how do we beat this guy?
16 feet away. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
And now a tap in for bogey. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Time for the tee shot at the par 5. That is a massive drive. Beautiful shot from our leader. Second shot on the 16th hole. Wow, our leader's got it going today.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
It goes in for eagle. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Welcome to the par 3 17th hole. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out. Wow, he's going to like that one. Here's the second at 18. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. And now a putt to win it. We've got our winner. Our featured player takes home the hardware at the BMW Championship.
All around sensational performance here at the BMW. Let's get on to Eastlake.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Only the top 30 have made it to this point. It's the opening round of the Tour Championship. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, our featured player in their first season on tour, stands #1 on the FedEx Cup points list. So that means here at the Tour Championship, they'll begin the week at 10 under par.
They've had a dominating season all around, and it's fitting reward that they walk into this Tour Championship 2 ahead of the chasing pack. However, this chasing pack, ooh, they're hungry to take this player down.
What a beautiful leave right there.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Now we check in with Will Zalatoris.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up?
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel.
And this one from 9 feet away.
This for back-to-back birdies.
He improves to 12 under par for the event. The third hole is a downhill par 4.
Short par 4. A lot of players will lay up just past that bunker, but the aggressive players will take driver and try and get it almost in that front greenside bunker. This is a beauty. Come on.
What a shot. A tap in left for birdie. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. The fourth hole is a par 4.
And your tee shot is hit through a chute of trees which help frame this tee shot.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
That will definitely work. He's got this left for birdie. Another birdie. That's the 4th of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Time to face a par 4.
Pretty simple tee shot straight down the hill. Fairway does tilt a little bit from left to right on the players.
That'll work there. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, coming off the back of a bogey on the last hole.
That is a pure looking draw. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Let's return to live play now. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
A 7-footer right here.
This is for birdie.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. This is his second shot. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a high-quality recovery shot. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round. That was pummeled. Great drive. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Not a bad play, that one. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Pretty sure a little movement to the right in this putt.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round.
This is full send.
This putt for a birdie.
Surely it's going to.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. The closing hole of the opening 9. It's the par 3 ninth.
Back up the hill, 2 deep bunkers, both right and left.
How about this birdie putt? So close. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place.
Tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Welcome back to Atlanta. Our second round coverage of the Tour Championship starts right now. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you with us today. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
Their display was... It's hard to even say because I've never seen a player do this. They're opening up such a massive lead after the first round. It's like, where do you go from here? Needs a little members bounce to the right.
This putt from 4 feet. What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
We have a par 3 here.
Yeah, medium-sized par 3 here, but you got to avoid all 3 of those bunkers at all costs. Those are card wreckers.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Nothing too much in this putt. It should go a little bit to the right, though, I think.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole.
A lot of the players will decide to lay up to the heart of the fairway. The more aggressive players, however, will take driver and get it all the way to the end of the fairway.
A lot to like about that one. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. We've got 15 feet to the cup. So close to a birdie. Moving along. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. To par 4, the 5th hole.
Pretty basic tee shot here. Nothing to it. Straight away. Find the fairway with either 3-wood or driver.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green and reg here.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting this one up from around 205 yards out.
Putting for an eagle. John, have you got a read on this one?
It looks like this putt will be moving to the left.
Good looking putt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Long hole here. You cannot afford to leak your tee shot out to the right. Bogey or worse comes into play.
I think this one's coming in nicely. 9 feet remaining to the cup.
This for a birdie.
And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. He's got this putt for birdie. Another birdie. 6 of them on the day. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Pulling hybrid out of the bag. All right, the putter can come out now. Got some work to do with this putt. Here comes the putt and starting off good. This one is gonna go. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead.